This venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on mission. I remember that.
It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as Week 2 gets underway. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing now, Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete. Here's Austin Eckler. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Robinson up the middle. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game. A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go. Up we go.
Right to the air, it's Jones. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, ball at the 36. Coming left is Tracy. And he's able to drive up past the 40. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
North salad, north salad. Here we go, long. Elsa.
They go right back to Tracy. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Half 18. Apple. Hey, alert. Up we go.
Here's Tracy once more. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Half 18. Up we go.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So it'll be 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Pass. Up we go.
Pistol now for Jones. He finds Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And now they have a first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
Okay, here we go. Up, go.
This one's caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Half 88, half 88, half 88. Up we go.
Again, Jones to the air. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Moore's got it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On first down, here's Daniels. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second down and 10. Daniels. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Neighbors with a catch. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw by Jones. Gets this to Johnson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Jump right, Pacino. Cadence, lock in the cadence. Lock in.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tyler Newbin with the tackle. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 34. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They'll run with Robinson. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
5 men in the secondary for the G-men now ahead of 3rd down. On the give, here's Robinson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Commanders in trouble with 2nd and 15. Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Daniels throwing on third. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. On first down, here's Eckler. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Up we go.
Working from the gun, here's Jones. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he goes out, just needed one more step to reach midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Chip.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Great. Out we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Bobo. Out we go.
It's caught right side by Johnson. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Giants will have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, I'll set up now. First and 10.
Detroit. Here we go. Out we go.
He'll throw it yet again. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Chip.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Out we go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jack Gibbons in on the tackle. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Great. Out we go.
Now Jones. He finds Slayton. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Here we go, set.
Looking to throw. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Oh, he's showing some burst on his return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Hey, we're dead even here through 2 quarters, and you know exactly what that means. That means both coaching staffs emphasized coming out strong here to begin the second half. Well, that return puts you in great position to do so, and maybe even take control of this game.
Here we go. Out we go.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. He's got him. That's Tracy. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Room to run inside the 20. And they finally get to him at the 15. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up we go.
A give right side to Tracy. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Don Capers. Here we go, hey. Up we go.
Trying the right side with Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And for the Commanders, a fifth defensive back out there. They're going nickel on third down.
Up we go.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And this won't amount to much. Tackled after a small run to the 32. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw complete to Eckler. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play, and the Commanders will have a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They've got first down from the 31. Another carry for Robinson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Daniels off the play action. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Timberland.
They send a receiver in motion right. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. That was Darius Williams on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Calm.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. Pass cut by Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Jones on first down. Into traffic, complete. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Half 18. North salad.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Why shift to Crude? Crude. Timberland.
First down throw by Jones. This is complete to Neighbors. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Second and 6 coming up here.
Half 18.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Blitz coming for Jones. Has his man, it's Tracy. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Gold gutter.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Great.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long.
Okay, here we go.
Jones now to throw. He brings it in. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Half 88. Biggie.
He'll go quickly to the right. He has the New York touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Second down now, 7 to go. Play fake here, Daniels. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, third down. Again, Daniels to the air. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, would tie this game in the fourth. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Wangu now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
56. Up we go.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Connects with Slayton. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive.
Half jumbo, half jumbo. Out go.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
Bama, Bama, Bama. Out we go.
A handoff to Tracy. Dukes out a one-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They go right back to Tracy. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. An 8-yard pickup, and now it's 2nd and goal.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Detroit, Detroit, Detroit.
The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Chip.
Tracy has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Momo. Cockroach. Rita. Up and go.
Here's Tracy once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside. So after that make, a field goal won't cost him a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up, go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Check.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Out we go.
Throwing now. Into the hands of Neighbors. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Other side, other side. Out we go.
Now to throw. He's on the move. Neighbors with a catch. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Looking to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Woodland, gold, Woodland. Here we go. Up we go.
Coming left is Tracy. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2.
Back.
Line up for the 2-point conversion.
Up we go.
Back to throw. Chased out to his right. And unable to connect on that throw. So they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Escapes the pocket. No one around. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.